Hey, what's going on? Thanks for checking out another video. As usual, I've been missing for a little while. It's because I've been moving around in New York City. I'm in my new apartment here with a studio. I've done some videos on Reels and TikTok showing off right here. I have this beautiful seamless wall, and then I have my seamless paper over there. Recently, I just put up this big shelf here to house all of my camera gear. I'm actually going to be making a reel and TikTok about each little section on there and what's on there. So make sure to check out Instagram Reels and then my TikToks, because I'm active on both of them a little bit more than YouTube. So make sure to check those out, subscribe, and like the videos. But in today's video, I wanted to go back in time. I recently stumbled upon, while I was moving, a bag of film, of 120 film with lomography and portrait in it that I never got developed from my trip to Arizona this time last year. Well, like around February or March. And if you remember, that was the video that I shot a lot of video with the Sony High 8 camera, handheld, like 2090s video camera. Here's some of that YouTube video that I made with that Sony camera and some of the video from that. So yeah, that was some of the video that I shot on that camera for that YouTube video I made back then. So what this video is actually going to be about is the film that I got developed from that trip back in March. Back then, I was developing myself and scanning at home, but I kind of got a little overwhelmed from doing it all. I had like about close to 20 rolls of 120 film, and that's developing it myself and then scanning it myself. It was a lot of work. So I kind of put them to the side and then kind of forgot about them. But then when I was moving last month, I stumbled upon them and I said, well, instead of me doing it, why don't I just get the dark room to do it? So I sent it out to the dark room. It was about 5 or 6 rolls, like I said, of lomography and portrait 120. And I sent it to them, and I got it about a couple of weeks ago. So I wanted to make a video showcasing all of those photos and kind of going over what was going on in those photos. These were all shot primarily on my Pentax 6.7, which I don't actually own anymore. The only medium format camera I have right now is my lovely Mamiya 645 that I've been shooting some Kodak Gold with, so I'll be making a video about that soon. But these were all shot on that beautiful Pentax 6.7 with the 105 through northern Arizona. So let's dive into the photos. And the first set of photos I'm going to show off are from our time walking around the beautiful canyons of Antelope Canyon. Those photos were some of my favorite. I've always loved the northern part of Arizona, especially near like the Grand Canyon, which we also went to, which I'll show in a minute. But also like Antelope Canyon near Page, Arizona, right on the border of Utah. And that was a tour we did. It was only the three of us, myself, Jessica, and Patrick, with 2 tour guides. And we walked all throughout these caverns and everything. They were great guys that helped us navigate through there. They were native to Arizona. They were indigenous Native Americans, so it was awesome to have their help and guide through this. But that was the first, well, that wasn't the first thing we did, but that was the first set of photos I got back. So I really love those. Another part of Arizona trip that we did was the Grand Canyon. So it was the first time Jessica had ever been there. Patrick and I had been there multiple times, so it was a big deal for her. So these next set of photos were shot with, I believe, Portra 800 and Portra 400 of just the beautiful area that is the Grand Canyon. So after we were done with the Grand Canyon, we made our way down Arizona back towards like Flagstaff and Sedona. And on the way there, we stopped in a small Route 66 town to just kind of walk around. It was a very small Route 66 stop that we just wanted to stop at to get some photos of Route 66. But it was also a town that was kind of left in time of the great times of the Route 66 time period, which is like the 50s and stuff like that. So we walked around the town and just I took a couple of shots of some things I saw there. There was this really amazing gas station and the railroad station, and I just kind of finished a roll out there as we were walking around. And then after that, we headed back down and stopped in Sedona along the way. Sedona is an absolutely beautiful, beautiful area. It's got tons of red rocks and mountains, and it's a huge destination for holistic medicine and crystal medicine and stuff like that. But we stopped and we did some hiking. We went to Bell Rock. We went to Courthouse Rock, I think it's called, and we just kind of walked around and spent the day there. As the sun set, I shot a bunch of video. I took a bunch of photos, and it was a really absolutely beautiful time there. So that was kind of the trip we had there, and those are the roles that I forgot about and finally had the dark room developed. They did a phenomenal job. And then there was one more role I sent that wasn't from that trip. It was actually from the following summer when I got my Mamiya 645 and was testing out a roll of Ektar 100, and I was walking around the Dumbo area. So I'm going to finish this video out by showing the photos that I took in Dumbo with my friend Patrick, walking around in that area around sunset. It's only about 13 photos, but it just shows like the beauty of the camera, the beauty of the film, and the beauty of Dumbo. So we were walking around. I just snapped some photos while I was there. So that's really about it. Those are the 5 to 6 roles that I completely forgot about and got developed finally thanks to the darkroom. I'm going to try to do as many YouTube videos as I possibly can moving forward. I know I've been lacking a lot, but that's because I've been busy with work and events and shooting my own work and working as a professional photographer here in New York City. So I've been very busy, but I'm going to be going to California in a couple of weeks to hang out with the YouTuber Chris Chu. He's a phenomenal guy. We've become friends, and I'm actually going out there to work a photo event with him, a photo walk with him. So if you're in the area on December 18th in Venice Beach, we're going to be walking around taking photos on 35mm film. So I'm definitely going to make a video about that and shoot a bunch of 35mm black Fujifilm film with me. I'm going to take my Canon AE1 with my lenses because I love that camera, but then I'm also going to bring my Fuji X-T4 and maybe my medium format, but probably not. We'll see, but I'm going to make a video about that. Again, thank you for checking out this video. I hope you enjoyed these found film photos I found in a bag with moving. Please leave a comment. Let me know about if you like the photos, if you've ever stumbled upon photos and loved them and got them developed and was surprised. But thanks for checking out the video. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Remember to just shoot. Happy holidays, and I'll see you in California. Later.